Brilliant young minds are innovating the future right now, and I can't wait to see the results. They are willing to give their all, their creative energy, their time, and their own resources to win the fight against climate change. With your support, mentorship, financing, training, or market insights, they can bring their ideas and solutions to the global stage as quickly as possible. When it comes to climate change, there really is no time to waste. Just imagine what the future could hold if young innovators were given a seat at the table and included in the decision-making and implementation of more sustainable climate solutions. Imagine what we could achieve if multilateral organizations, corporations, educational institutions, and individuals came together to invest in a net zero future.
I think it's important for young people to play a role in climate policy and decision making because we're the main stakeholders in these policies.
There is a lot that can be done by policymakers and governments to support young climate innovators, starting with creating networks to connect one another and learn from our experiences and from the experiences of professionals working on the government side.
Il faudrait que si l'environnement sera sauvegardé, il faut commencer la pratique à travers les jeunes. C'est les jeunes qui vont se grandir et devenir des leaders de demain pour pouvoir prendre des décisions qui peuvent aller sur la restauration des terres ou bien le changement climatique et tout ça.
One of the places where world leaders, climate experts, and innovators come together to discuss the future of the planet is at the annual UN Climate Change Conference. The Innovation 30 finalists who attended the COP28 took the opportunity to network with investors and key decision makers.
How can we draw on the extraordinary ingenuity of our societies, the ideas, knowledge, and energy of our young people to imagine a sustainable future for people everywhere?
I think events like COP28 are really important because you build trust and you build coalitions at events like this.
I believe that international events like COP28 can be really useful to make connections with people, and in part they let you find out that you are not alone in trying to solve a problem, or you're not alone in one crazy idea that you have.
Because it becomes a platform for distributing and disseminating ideas that have been explored in different parts of the world, finding a platform where you can share your findings, influence other people in tackling the same issues, and thinking of different ideas and ways to tackle them.
Events like COP28 are very important in my belief, but they do need clear action plans, commitments of different countries or businesses or endorsements for, great initiatives. We can talk a lot, but it's time to do a lot, and it's time right now.
During the conference, the Innovation 30 cohort had the opportunity to present their climate solutions in person and virtually through the latest holographic technology.
Coming up to the UNICEF pavilion, and I can see the UNICEF Innovation at 30. Really exciting stuff. Our first for the Office of Innovation, first time we do that, first time we attempt to really have an initiative that really gathers champions from young people and for them to be visibly set as the shapers of the solutions of tomorrow. There is a sense of energy, you can feel it when you walk around, there is an energy that you feel.
Hi, my name is Naomi Floria. I'm 23 years old and I'm the founder and designer of Cyclo.
It's very futuristic and basically looks like a hologram from Star Wars. I really like that every time you open the door it's random, so you can explore all the innovators which were recorded there.
Today I saw my own hologram, I got shocked. Someone pitching my sanitary napkin recycling concept when I was not there. And that is something what UNICEF have out on the table. And those people are not attending. Definitely they are confident there is their second identity or their hologram is speaking on behalf of them with the same energy, same expression, and with the right words at the right time.
I think that's such an ingenious way of showcasing our innovations, and it was very, very exciting to see myself there.
people buy stories, investors buy stories. So I'm really enthused. I think generally the audience came away pretty excited about the potential in some of these companies. Really excited about what UNICEF has done with these Innovation 30 cohort.
So great to be here. This is a fantastic stand. I'm so energized by the innovators we find behind just that door over there where it says open me. A number of innovators from countries across the world presenting their ideas on how to accelerate climate action.
And we all understand that there are a lot of talks about urgency. There are lots of talks about phasing out fossil fuel. There are lots of talk about, doubling up renewables. All of these need innovation. And when you think about where to source those innovations, young entrepreneurs and innovators have a lot to offer. I think this is my biggest takeaway from today's event. We've heard pitches from innovators all over the world. Let's give them the chance. Let's give them the support, resource, capital, and then they can thrive.
For us as UNICEF, this program is about giving young people the ability to showcase solutions that are scientifically vetted, that are ready for investors, that will hopefully allow all of you young people with good ideas to get to scale.
These kind of events like COP actually gave us a global stage and a global platform for young people to actually showcase what we're actually doing in terms of technological innovations. For example, today in the morning, we met with investors, we met with the management of UNICEF, Office of Innovations, we met with young innovators. We have people from Dubai, from Hong Kong, from Japan, from all over the place to talk about how do we make the world a better place.
This is the beauty of the network, and this is the beauty of the fellow innovators, that we can utilize each other's strengths to accelerate our deployment and scaling up.
Amazing. I'm so inspired by the tenacity and ambition of these young innovators. Events like COP are key to bringing governments, industry, and individuals together to showcase significant climate solutions and drive progress towards a net zero future. It's not just investors who play an important role in supporting young innovators. Accelerators are instrumental in bridging the gap between innovative ideas and tangible solutions. I chatted to Eleonora Gatti, the Climate Innovation Lead for the UNICEF Office of Innovation, about the need for more climate innovators globally.
Governments all around the world seriously invest in nurturing climate innovation accelerators in the country, and the investment world takes those innovations to scale, then we would have a global industry of young climate innovators, and we will be on a path to reach our net zero future. Imagine if every single young person in the world had access to a climate innovation accelerator to help them ideate and develop their own solution. Imagine if every single university in the world opened a climate innovation accelerator to nurture hundreds of thousands of potentially breakthrough solutions to bring us towards a net zero future.
Thank you, Eleonora. I completely agree. There's definitely a need for more accelerators, particularly in the global south, where talented young innovators may not have easy access to finances, networks, and training.
Well, being part of a climate accelerator for our solution was definitely once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that helped us accessing resources and funding and mentors, which was crucial to creating the new path and our future plans for the solution.
But at the same time, we continue to fight the climate change by making sure everything that we use goes back into the cycle.
I think accelerators for early startup is quite important. For example, for us, we have been associated with a couple of different accelerators. I think the most benefit that you can get is out of them, because they know the community, they know the connections, they know the pathway, they know who you should be going and talking to.
The finalists from Innovation 30 have already spent years creating incredible solutions that are proven, delivered, and ready to scale. They know what it takes to try and fail and try again. They understand the ups and downs of the innovation journey, and they also know that the climate crisis is far from over. They shared some of their best advice and called on their peers to join them in the fight against climate change by sharing their ideas and innovations with the world.
If you have a great idea, immerse yourself into the world that you want to fix. Stay connected to the people that you want to bring your solution to.
Don't stop. If you have an idea, just go for it. Things will fall into place one day or the other.
Be brave and make mistakes. Sometimes the ideas looks like it's not going to work, but keep moving forward.
Talk to as many people as you can and learn as much as you can.
Learn how to deal with failure. As long as you persevere through it, then you can realize that vision that you had when you started out.
Find the thing that you love, that you can't stop learning about, that you can't stop thinking about, and find a way to use that for good.
The crisis and the emergency is already here, and we need dreamers and we need doers to be able to tackle it, to be able to impact the life of real people in the world suffering from the consequences of this. We cannot afford to lose any more time.
So for us, this is not a one-off. It is the first of a series. We anticipate and we think that the message to the world is quite important. This is partly why we're pushing this, because we feel that the generational message has been so far, young people are here as activists, they're here as voices, they're also the shapers of the future, but we need to give them access to financing mechanisms, to financing flows, to give them a chance to shape the future that we and they will inherit.
The UNICEF Innovation 30 initiative is proof that young innovators are pouring their creativity, energy, and passion to take on challenges and to forge their own paths to success. Now, as we wrap up the series, I'll end as I began, by asking you the question: have you ever wondered what the world could look like if we redirected our investments towards an industry of young climate innovators? By supporting them, we're investing in the sustainability, resilience, and prosperity of our entire planet. Together, we can make real progress in achieving a climate-positive, net zero future. For more details on how you can be part of the journey, visit the UNICEF website or scan the QR code.